What's up, Nail Geeks, and welcome back to this month's Fandom Flakies box. This month we have the theme X-Men from the 90s cartoon, specifically that one. I don't know about you, but I did rock out with that show way back when, after school, and when I saw that this was going to be the theme song just stuck in my head. So with this month, we do have some changes to the box. From here forward, we will have just BKL and Night Owl Lacquer that will be hosting the box, and then we'll also have the Ribbits and Stickits extras that you can add onto your box. Since we have this change implemented, you should be able to sign up for your subscriptions if you wanted to do that. Of course, the prices change and all that good stuff. I'll go over the sale info at the end of the video. I'm running really behind this week on videos. I wanted to apologize about that. I do my damnedest to make sure I get videos out quite a bit ahead of time for launches and whatnot, but I've had a lot on my plate this week, and it's a lot. So if you can send me your good vibes and all that good stuff, I would really, really appreciate it. Definitely a reminder that you never know what is going on with somebody behind a screen. So spread good vibes and just be kind to one another. I will get off my soapbox. We are here for Fandom Flakies. So without further ado, let's dive right in. And first up is BKL. This is Jubilee, described as a bright pink base with gold aurora shimmer, gold to green iridescent flakes, and a scattering of blue crystal flakes. This is such a light, springy type of color, and I appreciated that it is easy to build up. If you have a prominent free edge, I could see you maybe needing to use a blurring base coat if a visible nail line bugs you, but overall I thought it built in this delicate, soft sort of fashion. I think this is going to pop across the board across skin tones. I think it looked really good on me, if I do say so myself, as I am warm undertoned, but I do classify this as a more warm pink base. Formula is very jelly-like. I'm going to suggest 3 coats and a plump, glossy top coat. It's not so packed full of reflective glitters that it is incredibly gritty, but you'll still want to finish with a thicker top coat to smooth it out. And Night Owl brings us Mystique. This is a cobalt blue jelly base filled with glowy micro flake shimmer and shifts magenta to red to gold to green, and crystal chameleon flakes that shift red, orange, gold, green. I think, at least to my eyes, when I'm seeing in person, I think the base color flirts with being a blurble. I really feel like the Aurora shimmer here is maybe playing up against that cobalt blue base. So just wanted to throw that out there. This is another jelly type of formula. If you, once again, have a prominent free edge, you may want to use a blurring base. I personally, when I'm doing stuff like that, I'll use a nude to me base cream color. No need to get fancy pants there. I think 3 coats and a glossy top coat is perfect to smooth this one out. It does have a bit of thirstiness because some of those iridescent flakes are extra chunky. And we're going to do the Will It Topper segment. This is where I use a black swatch stick to demonstrate layering capabilities. So no surprise here, both the BKL and the Night Owl are both jelly finishes, true jelly finishes, and they're packed full of special effects like flakies and shimmers. So both of them respectively look beautiful over black. If you're going to play up with these, I personally would stick with matchy-match colors with the base color. Okay, so we're going to do our tradition of Waterslide decal tutorials. Those of you who have been sticking with me for quite some time, y'all know that I like to contemplate life and what Waterslide decals I'm going to use. You want to cut them out, soak them in water for maybe 15 to 20 seconds, and smooth it out. I like to use a clear jelly stamper to help me with placement. Now, if you're going to go on any other color besides a whitish sort of base on your nails, you'll want to do what I'm doing here, and I just use a fine nail art brush and a white cream. That's it. Super easy. Of course, if you don't own a clear jelly stamper, that's okay too. You can do all of this while you hold it with some tweezers. I'm showing you real quick how to get those nice crisp, clean lines when you're finishing up. I'm using 100% pure acetone and a cleanup brush to just kind of blot and blend the Waterslide decal itself into my nail. Don't go too heavy with this, otherwise you'll destroy your base polish. You'll want to finish with a top coat of some sort. I would recommend a thin layer of glitter smoother underneath your top coat. That way you just blend your Waterslide decal very well and you don't really see the layers of the decal, if that makes sense. All right, so we had the quick water slide decal tutorial. I was also sent a different item this month. Every month I'm always raving about the cuticle cream. This month I got, let's see, the unforgettable, I knew I was going to mess that up. The unforgettable roll-on perfume oil. It says you can apply to neck and the wrist. The ingredients are jojoba oil and fragrance oil. So just flat out, straight up, nothing funky in here. I like that. Your perfume is going to have this little seal on it too, so I like that. I always appreciate lots of sealed goodies when you get them. Okay, so it's a standard roller ball here. Don't judge my nails. In addition to having the not greatest week, I've been kind of neglecting myself a little bit this week. Hopefully this weekend I'll have some time to do some cuticle removers, some maintenance. Anyways, so let's blind smell this like what I've been doing. I can kind of smell a little bit of it. Blind smell it. This is in the scent X-Men. So let's see. Off the bat, it's kind of fruity. I'm applying it to my wrist here, and I put a little bit on, and just gonna. I always do this. I'm not a perfumey, like super perfumey sort of person. Like I wear perfume, but I'm not one of those like hardcore ones. I've heard the indie perfume universe is wild. I don't need another expensive habit, thank you. But I've heard that doing this is bad. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if it's bad, if it's supposed to damage the molecules or something. But it's very fruity. I'm getting a Pez dispenser. It's almost like a candied, kind of like Runts. It's a Runts and Pez dispenser smell. Yeah, like when you open up a fresh bag of Runts, that's what it smells like. So let me see what the official description is, and we're going to see how wrong I am. Okay, so the scent X-Men Animated is a blend of cherry, pomegranate, grapefruit, and mangosteen, which I don't know what that is, but it does say it's an exotic fruit that is citrusy with a sweet hint of peach. Okay, that's what I'm smelling. It's a strong peach sort of scent. I do have like a middle note of like citrus, but it's a very peachy candied sort of scent. So the candied's probably coming from the mix of fruits, but yeah, it's definitely very peachy and just very pleasant overall. It's fruity. I have to say, for those with scent sensitivities, if you will, this is very, very, very light. Like my nose has been crazy sensitive lately, and I don't really smell anything. Like having it right here, I really have to get up like that. So if you have like a hot date or something and they're going to be really close to you, you'll smell it then. It's incredibly light though. It's there, but I think if you put some probably on your neck when you sweat, I know it's starting to get real hot here in the South. You will smell it. You'll smell it probably like with your natural body smells, things like that. But otherwise, it is very light, very, very light, and just pleasant and fruity. You can add on the Ribbits and Stickits perfume oil. The perfume oil is 10. We're going to have another car freshener. If you don't know how to use it, or you want to see like a little mini description of what the car freshener is, I think last month I got a car freshener. Go back to that video and check that out. And I have a little thing that shows how to use that. So you can get the car freshener in this scent for 8. There's the acetone additive, that's 4. There is a cuticle cream if you like to collect them all. That's going to be 8. And then of course the Waterslide decals are going to be 7. So those are add-ons that you can add onto your box. But if you just want the polishes themselves for 22 plus shipping, you can absolutely do that. All right, so the pre-order is going to start tomorrow, March 8th at noon Eastern time, and it's going to run until March 15th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. The box moving forward, since we only have the 2 makers, it's going to be 22 plus shipping. Of course, if you want to add on any of the Ribbits and Stickits goodies, you absolutely can. And usually if you're purchasing without the subscription, usually there's about 40-ish or so boxes that are ready to be shipped. Otherwise, they're going to go on a pre-order, so you'll get your shipping notifications within 2 to 3 weeks. and so on and so forth. But I'm really thinking that maybe with a slightly smaller box, it might be a little bit easier for everyone to grab their hands on an actual subscription so that you can tune in every month and see, you know, what the polishes are going to look like, and then you don't have to rush to try to be one of those first 40 a la carte, if you will, purchasers. I'm going to have the website linked below if you want to check out the site, especially if you're a first timer to the Fandom Flakies box. And I'll also link you to the Facebook fan group if you want to get in there, see additional swatches, all that information. Each month, my nail bestie, my nail wife, Lisa, is an admin over there, and she will change the banner at the first week of every month. So before swatches have been released, you can get a little bit of a sneak peek as to what the next month's theme is. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.